really fun. It was cute at the start of the year when Indy was running up and down and up and down and up and down. Now, when you're losing games, you look like Chip Kelly out there, clueless. Welcome in. Let's look top 3 plays, and we're going to jam a 2-leg parlay in before we get out of here because we have everything covered for you. Could be player, could be side, could be total, whatever it is, we're going to get you covered here. All I ask right now, you hit the thumbs up button. You can comment away. The Jazz right now in a really favorable spot, taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. In fact, this line is already moved. I saw it at 1 earlier last night. It's up to 2, depending on where you look. The big thing that we've seen outside of what happened last night for Milwaukee, they have been struggling mightily to cover games on the road. It's been a problem for them. Did they magically fix something against Dallas? Probably not. They geared up for a good team. Now, second leg of that back-to-back, they're in Utah. And look, the Jazz are fine, 24-26. They're right there hovering in that play-in scenario. But Milwaukee has no time for this bottom feeder. Bucks have struggled against the Jazz. Bucks have struggled covering on the road. I think you know where we're going. The Jazz -2 is our play here to build our top 3. And the biggest thing you can take away, not including now 9-14 ATS this season on the road from Milwaukee. 9-4. That's following their win last night in Dallas. This is not a team. Oh, by the way, the Jazz already handling Milwaukee. This is not a game in which you want to overlook by any means. That's Kawhi Leonard. Ever heard of him? Pretty good basketball player. But in Miami, something about this game here specific to Kawhi Leonard. We've seen Paul George now back on the floor. Some other guys that Leonard can rely on. It doesn't have to be Leonard dropping 30 a night. In fact, when you look at this game, the Clippers on the road in Miami, this is a big one for the Heat. Make no mistake. This is where Miami, trying to get their 3rd in a row, continue to establish some sort of this home court. And you're starting to see them get a little healthier outside, of course, of the Duncan Robinson stuff. But everything else, Jimmy Butler back and rolling, this is a tough matchup for Kawhi Leonard. It's a tough game for the Los Angeles Clippers. I don't want to overlook that. In fact, we actually found a little value here thanks to OddsShopper sneaking in, getting us under 26.5 points. You may see 27.5, but we found even money. There are only 2 books out there, and I'll let you go to OddsShopper to find them, that are giving you even money on under 26.5 points for Kawhi. Everybody else is charging you a fee. Do you understand that? That you're laying juice. We know Zubac is questionable, might play here, but the big thing is Paul George coming back and establishing this sense of consistency. That's enough for us to stay away from a 35-point night for Kawhi Leonard. Pacers right now are trying to get out of just a tough, it was a really bad stretch for the Pacers, right? You lose Tyrese Halliburton, and then the schedule just totally not favorable by any means. The only good news is that you've got this plummeting Sixers team in front of you. But the Pacers, man, they've dropped 3 straight. You start to look around like, what is going on with this team? You know, it was really fun. It was cute at the start of the year when Indy was running up and down and up and down and up and down. Now, when you're losing games, you look like Chip Kelly out there, clueless. This is a tough line right here, just under 10 points. But have you heard of the Charlotte Hornets and how miserable of a basketball organization they are? Have you seen just how ridiculously awful they've been, both at home and on the road? By the way, this is already moving to 10, so you can still catch just a little bit of it. And that's why we're giving to you at -9.5. All here for you on Bet365. We would love for you to sign up. You get $5 in. You bet that, you get 150 back immediately. Win or lose, you get 150 back. 21 or older gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. I'm looking at you, Indiana. Brand new to the fold. We've got another one we're going to roll out this week, another state. But right now, Indiana, I know it's major, so we want you to be a part of this. All you need to do is sign up, and you're in great shape. Let's build a parlay. Your parlay of the day, it's going to be a 2-leg build on BetMGM. And why are we on BetMGM? You can see the data here. What is being dictated by our data should be how you approach building parlays with our parlay builder. Now, I'm going to tell you how you get access to this and everything else, including our Discord, but I want to really show you what our data says and what it looks like specific to BetMGM so we can build. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're finding plays, we're finding markets that make sense, that are plus EV, and we're building these legs together. So you see right here, Brandon Miller under 2.5 made threes. I get it. It's plus 110. I understand that, but we have this nearly winning 50% of the time. There's a little edge on that. We also talked about Indiana coming in. I don't care. They run up and down the floor. This is going to be a bloodbath at the hands of the Pacers against the Hornets. So we roll here with Miller under 2.5. Next leg, well, here we go. Kawhi. Again, fading Kawhi as a whole. In fact, I think that can correlate to going to a guy like maybe Paul George, rebounds, assists, something along those lines. But we know these two markets, as I showed you, are working on BetMGM. So we go Miller under 2.5 made threes, Leonard under 6.5 rebounds. That is your parlay of the day. Your top three. One more time, Jazz -2, Leonard under 26.5 points, and the Pacers -9.5. You want to get in? This is the easiest thing you can do. If you're in a state, you can sign up at Bet365. If you're in any state, you can sign up for OddsShopper below. And yeah, you're going to get the Discord. All right? You're going to get the Discord. I know. A lot of you out there want me to share. Well, can you give me Greg Ehrenberg's play? Oh, okay. Greg Ehrenberg. There's Ben with some soccer. There's me with some stuff. There's Nathan. I'm giving it to you because we love you. Let's cash these tickets, and we'll see you tomorrow.